Who am I? That is a good question. My name's Cameron Covell. I've been at RocketJump about a year now. I've been doing mostly their behind-the-scenes stuff, but I've also gotten to direct a couple things like the Dimension 404 release video and Curve the Bullet. So I think it was back in October, Freddie came to me and said, hey, Nintendo wants to do this brand deal for Skyrim. Do you want to take the lead on this? So I was like, absolutely, yes. So we assembled a pitch packet for them, had a bunch of like storyboards, just a basic outline of what the story would be. Nintendo approved it, and then we were good to go ahead. So we've been in pre-production for about the past 2 weeks now, so I'm excited to get started. And in the words of Freddie, don't screw it up. I'm not nervous. It's 7:30. We are shooting the Skyrim for Switch project, whatever it's going to be called. So we showed up at 6 a.m. and the gate was closed, which is a problem because we have 40 people showing up today. At the moment, our site rep is not picking up, and so we're trying to do whatever we can to open this gate. First we tried jumping on pressure sensors, seeing if maybe that worked.
I think you just wanted us to do that for your own amusement.
No, I'm dead serious.
So right now, we're looking for heavy objects to pressure the pressure thing. We'll figure it out. It's not that heavy. Is the basketball hoop? There's a refrigerator. Oh, it's actually a vending machine. Did you know more people are killed by vending machines every year than sharks?
Let's not add to that.
Our best bet is there's a bunch of piles of wood. We can start bringing logs down.
Fill those with wood, roll them down
Okay.
with you. Each of you grab one.
What was the idea with this ladder?
It's metal, and so if it was a metal trigger, that might resemble a car.
Should we try different metal things? Why don't you try going down and making
Yeah, I'll try making car
noises?
Okay, honey, I'm going to the store. My thought is though that car doesn't drag metal. Well, I've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. The address backwards, my birthday, Freddie's birthday. It's not Freddie's birthday. Eventually it turns out there's a little box that's next to the gate that has a little lever that if you pull it, the gate just opens up.
Hey! Oh, shit! Game time!
We're an hour and a half behind, but when are you not an hour and a half behind?
True.
Four rows looks great. Yeah, this is great.
Jimmy, what's wrong?
I don't know.
Your knot size has to be proportionate with your collar.
Wait, I have something to say about this.
There. See how much more proportionate that looks? Is that 4-in-hand knot?
I'm a big fan of the 4-in-hand. Every time I go overseas, you know what I mean.
So the game came out for the Switch in 2017, so we're kind of having to backtrack a little bit. So we got fidget spinners to make it appear like the guests are in 2017 because they're going to be playing with them while watching the wedding.
Because the ideal shot is the two of them walking directly at you with the explosion.
Is the archway supposed to like move at all? And if you don't see their feet in the shot, you could just have somebody give it a little run.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it might be nice to just have
Something a little
kinda like,
shake for the explosion. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you.
So yesterday we were out in the Angeles National Forest. We're setting up and Jimmy goes digging around as he usually does on set, and he stumbles into
It was the middle room between the public restrooms. But there was a lot of trash on the ground. There were like bottles everywhere, bags of food. And I look over a little thing and I see a piece of paper on the ground. I'm like, that looks really familiar. I lean over and pick it up and it's a torn picture. I'm like, what the heck? And then realize what it is. I bring it out to Freddie and I show it to him. It's been there for what looks like years. I went back in and I kept looking and I found 2 more pictures of Freddie and a picture of Harley Morenstein from Epic Mealtime.
what is going on? We're like, is there a serial killer? And then I tweeted about it, and then Harley texted me. He's like, yo, what's up? I was like, was it a Snapper Hero thing? Because that was the thing that Harley and I were in that Sam and Nico from Portable Digital shot. And he's like, yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, but they left it there 3 years ago as a joke to be like, oh, there's some other production's gonna come here and find these pictures and freak out. But little did they know that that would have been me 3 years later.
What are the chances?
That's so insane.
He then pulls out a detonator from his pocket. A massive explosion goes off behind the hedges. So the explosion will be CGI. Unfortunately, there will not be a real explosion, I know. But if you guys can hold tight, we'll get shooting fairly soon. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Brandon, can I grab camera? All right, once the flowers are down, we'll be going for a take. Thank you guys. Rolling. Action. Great. Cut. That's a reset.
This is quite the rig.
Oh, this is the Movi. Movi allows for handheld shots, dolly shots, tracking shots, but don't require you to set up like a dolly or a slider or whatnot. And it allows us to get very pretty shots with very little effort.
Well, I'm pretty much ready to go here.
That looked great. This is our big explosion shot. If we can get everyone in position, we are going for the explosion. All right, I am rolling. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Great, that's a cut. All right, so we are wrapped here at this location, and now we're moving on to our courtroom and prison scene at Envision 8, which is across the street from RocketJump. So packing up and then moving. So we are at Envision 8 Studios. We shot Anime Crimes Division here. We've shot a number of things here. The cool thing is it's a fairly small space, but there are like sets just right next to each other. So there's the hospital in here. This is going to be our judge set. Now we're in the office. Right across the way is our interrogation room. And then just right on here, this is our prison set. The shot is, yeah, boom, he slams down. Freddy, slap. Whoa. We're good. So this is what we're gonna be shooting first while Bride is getting prepped for explosions.
Perfect. So the plan is Wile E. Coyote, slightly like mad scientist explosion. So this is like a redness, a little, because if you get hit by a giant fireball, you know, your face is probably gonna be a little red. And then after that is when I'll be adding the charcoal. Luckily all this stuff will come off like very easily.
I'm not showering before I go to dinner.
Oh no, you should definitely.
Can we do Watch Talk? We rolling?
Oh yeah.
This is Watch Talk 2018. I've been trying out the Timex Weekender. It's a good all-around daily wear. It's a leather NATO strap. And there's also 2 ways you can wear a NATO strap. You can go down the normal way, which everyone does, but if you need it to sit a little closer, you can actually go in between. Most people don't think that there's a secondary way, but there you go. You can have it get closer to your wrist. Timex Weekender, I recommend it, except for the fact that it is the loudest watch ever made. Timex, you'll hear it when you're trying to sleep from across the room.
Brandon, you got a heavy watch.
It's a smartwatch.
Okay, if we're doing watches, this is a Casio. It is a classic. I've had the exact same model of watch since the 4th grade. You can see videos of me in 4th grade wearing this exact watch.
To be fair, I mean, he's right. This is a classic.
This is important. If you watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, there's a scene in which John can't pay for his hotel room, so he offers a Casio to pay for the hotel room, and it's that watch.
Watch facts.
All right, I am rolling.
Rolling!
Ooh, spooky cave. Spooky.
Great, that's a cut. So we're moving on to trial.
So you want to walk into that?
A little bit more like redness in here.
Maybe just a tad. Yeah. All right, let me know when you're set, and then we'll go for a take. Action.
And is that person here in the courtroom today?
Mechanical. You all good? Can we get a bit more tape for this? Awesome. Perfect.
Bailiff, take it away.
There we go. Okay, we're wrapped. Woo! Yay! Thank you guys.
Make sure your paperwork goes to Karina.
Thank you. We are wrapped on the day. We've already shot everything in the forest. It was a skeleton crew that day because we were doing it unpermitted. We have a couple pickups that we're going to be getting in the next couple days, but principal photography is done. So now we're just moving on to the edit. And that's movie making. Let me try that again.
Okay.
And that's movie making.
We're doing behind the scenes. Yes?
How has this experience changed your life in film?
Well, this has changed my life in film a whole lot. It has really helped me become a better filmmaker, and it's helped me become who I am right now. Thank you. Goodbye. We'll edit that one out.